Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case.
And welcome here to the campus of St. Augustine Prep here at the Navone Pool. Today we have the Hermits swimming team as they take on Vineland. We start with the first event, which is the 200 medley relay. So in lane lane 5 for the Hermits is Luke Volkman, Jackson Cummings, Mike McCarthy, and Parker Lepiski. Lane 3 for the Hermits is Kyle Moeller, Sean Dugan, Drew Turista, and Anthony Tramp. And in lane 7 is Connor Bragan, Noah Kellenson, Andrew Newman, and Joe Tortella. On the Vineland side of the pool, they're just running one lane in this event, lane 4. And that's Nick Manarino, Lucas Marcelli, Lynn Delgado, and Michael DeVito. Another race for the Hermits, or another match for the Hermits where they should be fairly comfortable, just basically looking at the lineups for how many events each team will be running. So I don't think Vineland has the deepest teams right now. Hermits are at almost full strength. I know, like I said, most of these matches, league matches, a lot of them missing some club guys. Not everybody's always there, but I think the Hermits should be pretty close to full strength. They should be swimming pretty quickly as they take first place in lane 1. First place in lane 5. Second place goes to Vineland in lane 4, and then the Hermits will take third and fourth. The Hermits will have a 10-4 lead after the first event. It'll lead us to the 200 freestyle. So again, up is 25, back is another 25, so each up and back lap of the pool is 50. So the Hermits will have Mason Madole in lane 5, John Paul Mazza in lane 3, and Aiden Fox in lane 7. And Vineland will have Mick Manarino in lane 4, Tyler Chong in lane 6, and Colin Chong in lane 2. Like the Hermits take the lead in lane 5 with lane 4 Vineland. That's Manarino close behind. The record for the Hermits is by Luke Snyder back in 2016. 1 minute, 40.68 seconds. And it looks like Mason Madole will take first in lane 5. Second place will go to Vineland, lane 4, Nick Manarino. Third place is lane 3 for the Hermits, John Paul Mazza. Fourth place will be lane 6 for Vineland. So that's 4, so the Hermits will take third in lane 3. Fourth is 2. So on my back of the napkin math, the Hermits should lead 20-10 after that last event. I'm going to bring us into event 3, 200 individual medley. Again, this one combines each stroke, back, breast, butterfly, and freestyle. So for the Hermits, they will have Massimo Catalana in lane 5, Mike McCarthy in lane 3, and Noah Calderon in lane 7. For Vineland, they will have Luca Marici in lane 4 and Mike Pantalone in lane 6. So Vineland will be one swimmer down for this event. No one running lane 2. As they finish the butterfly, looks like Hermits will be in first and third. Or first and second, with Vineland taking third place. They head to the backstroke. Like Massimo leading the event so far. We handle the third different stroke, brush stroke. Massimo pulling away in first. Mike McCarthy getting a good little lead in second place. Hoping to give the Hermits a 1-2 in this event. Massimo and McCarthy have a pretty commanding lead in each of their respective ones. So it looks like the Hermits go 1-2. And we'll take third. Kind of a race for the end. As you can see, Massimo finishing there in lane 5 with McCarthy right behind him in lane 3. So the Hermits do take 1-2. Vineland goes 3 in lane 4. Hermits will take 4th place in lane 7. Noah Calderon. My count, that should be 32-14 lead now for the Hermits. As we head to the 4th event, which is the 50 free. This one again is just up and back. In lane 5 for the Hermits will be, as you see the start right there, Parker Leposki. 3 is Chase Applepopper, and lane 7 is Finn Gallagher. For Vineland, they have lane 4 Mike DeVito, and then lane 6 Seth Bermudez. So it looks like Hermits take 1st place in lane 5, 2nd place in lane 3, 3rd place will go to Vineland in lane 4. 4th place goes to the Hermits in lane 7. Lane 4:17 by my count. Might be lightly off, but probably pretty close. Close as we're going to get. It looks like Hermits are taking a pretty commanding lead again. Once you get to 85, you've clinched at least a tie. So we will head into the 5-minute break. Swimmers will have a little bit of chance to cool down, get ready for the second half of the meet. So we send a commercial and be back right after this.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international
so we are back. We are back for the 5th event, 100-meter fly. In lane 5 for the Hermits is Cole Jennings. In lane 3 for the Hermits is Jackson Cummings. And in lane 7 is Drew Turista. For Vineland, we have in lane 4 Will D'Agato, and in lane 6 Mike Pantalone. Nick Jennings will take the first spot. Let's go 1. They take second place 2. Third place will go to Vineland. Fourth will go to Drew Turista. So, the Hermits will add to their advantage, 12 points. So it should be 56-21 for the Hermits. As we move on to the 100-meter freestyle. So this will be Hayden Clay in lane 5 for the Hermits, Luke Volkman in lane 3, in lane 7 Connor Bogan, and for Vineland you'll have Jack Murray in lane 4 and Seth Bermudez in lane 6. Remember, this is up and back twice, the 100 free. It's like Volkman and Clay out to a lead, kind of battling each other for that first spot. Kind of hard to tell from this offset angle who's in first. Pretty neck and neck. Might be Clay by a hair, but it'll see who comes into this last 25. Both of them approach finish. Might be Volkman. Volkman does take first with a time of 52.63 seconds. So Hermits will take first. Clay in second. And then Bogan actually takes third, too. So the Hermits sweep the top 3. That should make the score 69-24. And we will move on to the longest race of the day in the 500 free, just as our last swimmer finishes up. Get ready to take their marks. Again, the longest one of the day. Up is 1. Up is 25. Back is 50. And they got to go 500. So in the pool for the Hermits, in lane 5 is Anthony Tramp. In lane 3 is Andrew Newman. And in lane 7 is Sean Dugan. And for Vineland, they have 2 swimmers. In lane 4 is Lucas Marici, and lane 6 is Mike DeVito. And this is the longest event of the day. Jim Wash has the record for the Hermits at 4 minutes, 32.3 seconds, sent back just last year. As we inch closer and closer to playoff time. This year they're doing it a little bit differently. Usually you pick 2 or 3 matches, you would PowerPoint, and that would kind of be the playoff seeding. This year they're kind of having you submit score sheets for all the races, and it's kind of just your PowerPoint, 2 or 3 PowerPoints out of that. So it'll be a little different format this year. The cutoff for that is 31st, and then they'll seed on February 2nd. So we'll kind of know where we're going by then. The first date for the non-public tournament is February 11th. Hermits are usually high enough to get a bye in that one, but it goes first round the 11th, second round the 15th, state semifinals the 21st, and the state finals the 26th. And then they'll go to individuals after that. So then hopefully cases start climbing down. The Hermits hoping to compete in that postseason. Hopefully it doesn't derail any teams as they go into the postseason. As we know, we've dealt with it over the last year or so, a couple years actually, I guess, at this point. But it's good to have state championships back. Hopefully everything can be able to go up with a hitch. Went well in the fall across the state for football, soccer, cross country. Hopefully it can for these winter teams too. As you know, the Hermits will be itching to have another deep playoff run. Hermits in all likelihood coming out of here with the victory. Next up for them will be another home meet, Saturday, January 15th, 10 a.m. versus Oakcrest. Then they'll host Cape May Tech on the 18th at 4 o'clock. And then the 2 bigger matches, or 3 biggest matches of the year, I should say, to round out the regular season. We're going to see the Hermits kind of get their PowerPoints in there. They host EHT on January 20th. They host Sleazy-Anham on the 25th, and then they travel to Mainland on January 31st. So, I mean, Mainland EHT, always 2 of the biggest dates on the calendar. I mean, it shows how strong of a conference the Cal is in swimming. Where, you know, Hermits are always state championship contender in non-public A, which is one of the toughest, toughest bracket, and probably the toughest bracket in the state. CBA always in there, Bergen Catholic. The Hermits dominated for a while in the early 2010s, all through the 2000s. Mainland kind of took that reign as they had some all-state swimmers there over the past few years, and then EHT with the big year last year and the year before that. So been a big competition between these those 3 teams, and they said you sprinkle in Sleazy-Anham in there too. It should be a good week and a half, 2 weeks for the Hermits, or at least you kind of see what they're made of as they're headed into the playoffs. You hear the whistle or the air horn for the last lap for the leader, but it's kind of hard to tell. Not every swimmer is at every meet, and the Hermits are able to kind of breeze through some of the lower Cal teams, and so is Mainland and EHT. So you're never really 100% sure what they have. So it'll be interesting to see them kind of come up to these matches late in the year, see how they do, and kind of hopefully set themselves up for like I said, another playoff run. It has become quite the test to win the Cal National, no matter who you are, just between the Hermits, Mainland, and EHT. It looks like Hermits will take first, second, and third. Lane 3 coming in first. Lane 7 and second. And lane 5 and third. The 82 and the 327. So the Hermits should be leading 82 to 27. It's all about formality before they officially get the win. Once they get to 85, you're going to knock into those 3 points accidentally, just even if Vineland sweeps the top 3 spots the rest of the way. But still be good to see how these guys finish, how these times come in for the Hermits. Like I said, seeing how they'll set up for a lot of these events going forward. We got one more swimmer left. And then we will head into the 100 backstroke. I'm sorry, we'll head into the 200 free relay. Then the 100 back. So in this event, the 400 or the 200 free relay, the Hermits have Cole Jennings, Mason Medola, Matt Stanker, and Hayden Clay in lane 5. Lane 3, they have Mateo Scheller, Aiden Fox, Joe Tortella, and John Paul Mazza. In lane 7, they have Kevin Cole, Cameron Mattern, Drew Cockenham, and Gabe Schiller. For Vineland, they have just the one lane, lane 4. Nika Manarino, Tyler Kong, Mike Pantalone, and Jack Maury. The Hermits come in first place at the time of 1 minute 33.62 seconds. That's 7 seconds off their record time. But it'll be in lane 5. Lane 3 will come in second. Lane 4 for Vineland comes in third. Put the Hermits over the required 85 points as they lead 94-31. And that will bring us to the event number 9, 100 meter back. So for the Hermits in lane 5, this will be Kyle Muller. In lane 3, it'll be John Teresa. In lane 7, it'll be Trevor Nolan. For Vineland, just 2 lanes. It'll be Nick Manarino in lane 4 and Colin Klong in lane 6. Looks like John Turista, the Hermits, out to a early lead. They finished that first complete lap. Hermits looking to hold the top 2 spots. Looks like Vineland's sitting in 3rd, but they're fighting for it. As you can see the bottom of the screen between lane 3 and 4. I'm sorry, that's lane 7 that kind of had that lead, Trevor Nolan. So Trevor Nolan with the big commanding win. As the Hermits take 1st and 2nd, as Kyle Muller comes in 2nd. And 3rd place will go to Vineland. So Nolan won that one with a time of 55.19 seconds, which pretty good. The record for the Hermits is 51.90. I wonder if by the time he's a senior, he'll try and close in on that record. The Hermits will bump their lead up to 106.34. So we'll bring us up to the second to last event, 100 breaststroke. So it'll be Dante Bonadonna in lane 5, Matt Stanger in lane 3, and John Marone in lane 7 for the Hermits. And for Vineland, it'll be Will Delgado in 4, Jake Morey in lane 6, and Tyler Chong in lane 2. Dante Bonadonna looks to have the lead in lane 5. Followed behind by Matt Stanker in lane 3. With John Marone in lane 7. Actually, they're pretty tight between lane 3 and lane 7. Looks like still a Stanker with a slight lead for 2nd place. But Dante Bonadonna kind of running away with this one. See Bonadonna finishing 1st. The time in 1 minute and 2.47 seconds. Stanker in lane 3 will take 2nd. And lane 7 will be the Hermits also with 3rd place. It should be 119 to 37 for the Hermits as we come into the final event. It'll be the 400-meter free relay. For the Hermits, they'll have Massimo Cantina in lane 5, Cole Jennings in lane... the team in lane 5 with Massimo Cantina, Cole Jennings, Trevor Nolan, and Matt Stanker. Lane 3 for the Hermits will be Finn Gallagher, Chase Opelpopper, and John Turista and John Marone. And in lane 7, it'll be Matteo Scheller, Gabe Scheller, John Paul Mazza, and Aiden Fox. For Vineland, they'll run 2 lanes. It'll be Lucas Marisa, Jack Morris, Mike DeVito, and Will Delgado in lane 4. And in lane 6, it'll be Mike Pantalone, Tao Chong, Colin Chong, and Seth Bermudez. Hermits lane 5 is a lead by a few body lengths. Looks like lane 4 for Vineland is in second. So each swimmer will do 100. That's up and back twice, 4 lengths of the pool. And if you're sticking around, the Hermits, we still have another broadcast in about an hour and 20 minutes. As the wrestling team has their first home game of the year. They take on Apsagami. Apsagami's got a couple pretty good wrestlers on the team, too. This should be a good matchup. Exciting to see the Hermits back in action. They've been in a lot of tournaments and Beast of the East and Sam Cali and a couple of away matches. It'll be good to see the Hermits back at home. It's actually going to be in Rodeo Gym. So if you are hanging around, stay tuned to this channel. It'll be a different feed, but same YouTube channel. I believe the Hermits in lane 5 are onto their final swimmer. 2 minutes 40 seconds or so into this race. It will be Matt Stanker in lane 5. In lane 5 will finish in first place for the Hermits with a time of 3 minutes 31.76 seconds. Like almost a full lap in front of everybody. Looks like lane 6 still going, yeah. Dominating performance by the lane 5 for the Hermits. Second place will be Vineland, lane 4. And then third will be the Hermits in lane 7. That should be a final score of 129 to 41 for the Hermits. And that'll do it for us here today. Like I said, stay tuned for our next feed. The Hermits wrestling team will be taking on Apsagami. But again, the Hermits swimming takes today's win.